Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Veal and welcome back to Andromeda 6. As you can see, there's something different. 3 different things for that matter. First different thing, most obvious different thing, I have a wonderful blue screen or green screen, what we like to call it, behind me. Hopefully my hair doesn't clip through. When I did some test runs, it was, so forgive me for that. Sorry. Another thing that's different, I have a new camera angle. Hopefully you like this angle. And third thing that's different, I have my picture of myself, instead of it being in a top right, either way, top right, doesn't matter. Top right. I moved my picture to the bottom left now to make it look like I'm just standing in the video talking to you guys. Hope you like the series because we're gonna close to the end. Let's get right into it. Oops, go back. There we go. Let's start where we left off. I'm watching, or what can't we do? Okay, let's go to watch. I gave a nod of my head, indicating that I'm paying attention. Ronya clicks her tongue, unimpressed. I wonder for a moment why she chooses to hang around if she despises gambling so much. But then I'm assume it's to ensure that despite what he says, Bash doesn't actually bet the ship. Or something equally important. The dealer flips another card. Bash lips quirk further. It appears the image of a goblet. We got this in the bag, Dr. Veal. I hope you're ready to win some serious credits. Practically shaken with excitement, Bash jams his finger on the table unblinkingly as his gaze follows the dealer's swift movements. The dealer flips the final card. 4 feathered quills. My eyes dart to his face, expecting to find a triumphant smile, but instead I met with a pure look of horror. That was supposed to be 2 crossed swords. This young lady is the winner. The dealer gestures a small creature at the end of the table and slides a considerable amount of chips to her, which she chirps at happily. Now look what we've done, I told you! Bash places his hand on her arm calmly before she can finish her sentence, and she stops abruptly. Relax a little, will you? Enjoy yourself. We have enough trouble to deal with later. It's just a bit of fun, yeah? Let me buy you a drink. I look at Ronya, who seems anything but relaxed. In fact, she's been quite on edge ever since we landed on Terrarium. She leans over to whisper into the Bash, and I only catch her words over the buzz surrounding us. Don't forget what happened the last time I was on this planet. Bash fixes eyes on Ronya, both bionic and real. I never forget. He smiles at her for a moment, and I swear his face is softer somehow. Deciding to try and lighten up the situation, I clap a hand on Bash's shoulder, squeezing it gently to show of support. Better luck next time, or if it's any consolation, I had fun. Better luck next time. I feel a bit bad for him, but at the same time, the risk you take when you gamble. Better luck next time, I guess. That's the spirit, Dr. Veal. Next time we'll take that jackpot, you'll see. For now, though, we better just clear out for a while. The dealer throws us an impatient look, and Bash quickly ushers Ronia and away from the table.
All I can say, it serves you right for gambling again. You know that nothing ever good comes of it.
That's not true. Remember the time I won that Carpathian bracelet in the game of cards? That thing was breathtaking. Ronia folds her arms over her chest, gives Sebastian a pointed look.
And what happened to the bracelet?
I lost in a bit. Okay, I see your point. Ronia gives him a pointed look, before letting out a long, tired sigh.
If you two just do what you want, I'm going to go and find somewhere a little quieter to wait all this out.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on the table. Jump back in when things are picking up again. Go with Ronia. I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed. In a casino, finding a quiet spot with Ronia sounds more than appealing right now. I'm going with Ronia. It's a little too much in here for me. Stretching his arm over his head, Bash smiles at us. See you later then. Look after each other, alright? You know what? I'm gonna take back that decision and I'll stay with Bash. Just in case he doesn't shill the ship. That's not cheating. It's not cheating. I can go back, fix my mistakes. It's not real life. Well, someone has to keep an eye on Bash. Might as well be be me. I'll stick around. I'm curious to see if Bash is actually going to win that jackpot he's been bragging about.
I'll see you both later. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Ronia waves goodbye before disappearing through the crowd. I turn back to Bash, and to find him almost bouncing on the spot as his eyes started around the room excitedly. Shaking my head, I grin and pull him by the arm to get his attention. So what should we do next? Since cards was a total bust, let's hit the slots. That way we can talk some more. I follow Bash to a line of machines. Sitting on the stool of the next one to his, and watching him pop the coin into the slot and pull the lever. The machine whirls and spins. Then, once it finally comes to a stop, it dings a few times and Bash's face lights up. Hey, what do you like? Look at that. You're good luck, Dr. Veal. I laugh, watching Bash pull the lever again, and his credits increase when the slots stop rolling. Doesn't your bionic eye give you X-ray vision? Couldn't you just, see the cards earlier before you drew them? He snorts, as if it's a very idea, as if the very idea is preposterous. Pulling the lever one more time. Lever. I'm not gonna infest my mouth with that British crap. It's lever, not lever. Oppo and I are buddies and all, but if they caught me cheating in their club, not even Calderon would be enough to scare off their goons. Bash points to a couple of archons, both whom are considerably larger than Oppo, and I nod in understanding. Oh, it's right. Try getting knocked on your eyes by one of those things. It's not much fun, I'm telling you now. Shit. Bash curses and thumbs the machine in front of him. I take a wild guess that he lost his money once again. With a defeated sigh, he turns to me, offering a closed-lipped smile. Looks like our luck ran out, kid. I offer him a sympathetic smile, taking the chance to look around the room a little more. So, how does it feel being home? With a sigh, Bash glances around the room, taking it all in. As nostalgic as it is, not all my memories of this place are good. Will you tell me about it? Bash pauses for a moment, as if deciding exactly where to start his story. It was rough growing up here. I was alone for most of my childhood. My mother was, well, she wasn't a very good mother. Let's leave it at that. So, when she left, which of course she did, I had to fend for myself. It wasn't much different to what I had already been doing. But there's a difference knowing that how you're truly alone in the world. I swallow thickly, never guessing Bash would have such a rough start to life, especially when he always comes off so happy-go-lucky. Yeah, that stuff. I met this guy. Hockey. Yes. I like Hawkeye better. Hawkeye, who ran one of the smaller areas in town. I started fighting for money. It was good. I was good at it. Really good. But I got mixed up in some really bad shit. You ever heard of the drug Rust? There's a game called Rust. I might play on this channel. Like the video, subscribe if you want me to play that game called Rust. I shake my head. The name completely foreign to me. Good. Keep it that way. It's lethal shit. It's made from a substance used to fuel droids, bots, mech. To machines, it's a daily necessity, like food or water. But to humans, it makes you faster, stronger, smarter, better. But the after effects are hell. So, you keep taking it, counting out all the dreaded come down, where you left slick as a dog, shaking, sweating, vomiting, hallucinations, not to mention what it makes you look like. A rusted orange color. The rusted orange color it turns your blood. The cloudiness of the eyes. Like I said, kid, bad shit. It takes me a second to realize he means that he took that drug, that he's talking from personal experience. You took that drug. I wasn't just taking it. I had figured out how to extract the fuel from dead and dying bots and sell it cheaper than the gangs. I was desperate back then. Stupid too. Once the gang leaders found out I was doing, they saw it was a problem and dealt with it the only way they knew how. Bash flexes his bionic arm in front of him, studying it the way the plates and wires stretch from his clenched fist. If it wasn't for the angel who saved me, I'll be dead. Who? Shaking the lingering remnants of his past, Bash looks at me, that familiar lopsided grin of his sliding back into place. Now hold up. I told you something about me. Now it's your turn to tell something about you. Remember our deal? But I don't. None of that I don't remember mumbo jumbo. Make something up if you have to. I let out a defeated sigh and think for a moment. This is my first time in the club. Simple, but it had to be true. This place is quite unlike anything I ever-remembering scene. I've never been in a club like this before. Now that I believe. I don't think I've been to Terrarium before, in fact. I don't blame you. You'll see the odd traveler from Via around here, chasing a weekend or two of the Busari, whatever that word is. Hope I said it right. What they usually find instead is a pickpocket and outdated pleasure bot. And I'm not sure either of them is worth traveling half across the system for. I make a face, and Bash lets out a bark of laughter. Not to worry, kid. If it's pleasure bot you're after, I can point you in the direction of the latest models. Bash winks at me. I gape at him in disbelief. That's not what I was thinking at all. It's more the mention of pickpockets I'm worried about. Got thinking pockets worth picking? Well, no. Nothing to worry about then. Well, I just told you something. Time for you to spill the tea about on the angel. Do you have anything else to tell me? I don't think so. Then I'm not sharing until you do. That's cheating. Bash's jaw drops. He stops his hand over my mouth, staring at me if I just committed a crime. You can't say a word in here. You think we're, doing that. Oops. Bash releases his grip on me, and I change a glance at Elbo's goons, who haven't appeared to have heard anything out of the ordinary. Sorry, I shouldn't have thought that. Don't worry, I don't think anyone overheard, but still, I'm not sure a casino is your kind of place, my friend. I chuckled, but noticed his attention has already drifted back to the tables. I realized that I've gotten my fill of gambling for the night. I'm going to leave you to chase that mythical jackpot. Just leave the ship out of your bets, okay? Yeah. Aye, Captain Dr. Neal. Waving goodbye to him, I look around trying to decide what to do next. I should probably check on Imea and make sure she hasn't injured anyone. Before I can even make a costume, I'm interrupted by a deep voice, a figure rushing toward me. Dr. Veal, I've been looking for you everywhere. Have you seen Ronya? She went outside for some air, but June, what's going on? I put on June's arm, who was striking back to end the door in search of Ronya and stop him in his tracks. Just follow me. Something bad happened. I do as he says, rushing behind him through the crowd and tried to keep up. We find Ronya just outside the building, who immediately stiffens at the sight of June's thunderous face.
What happened? What's happened?
It's Imea. June leads us to a small storage room off the side bar. We rush in to find her seated at the stack of boxes, her arm held protectively against her stomach. She attempts to smile, but it doesn't last long until she groans in pain, cursing under her breath. Ronnie lets out a small sound and rushes to her side.
What have you done with yourself now? It wasn't my fault. Some asshole was trying to grab me, so I decked him.
I swear I heard Ronnie mumble not again under her breath, but over the music pumping through the club, I can't be sure. Can you help Arai? I'll go up and round up the others.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Dr. Veal can help me with this.
June leaves the room, shutting the door behind me as he goes, and I step next to Rania, waiting for instructions.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Aya winks at me. Rania is the one who growls at her to be serious. I have to cover my mouth to keep me from laughing at the face Aya pulls in reply.
What if I told you to get about getting into bar fights? That I should do it. I should do it only if I know I'm going to win.
Ronnie gives her a withered glare, and Anya lets out a guilty bubble of laughter.
Don't worry. It wasn't much of a fight.
What happened?
Nothing much, really. Really? Something Clary did.
Anya cocks her head to the side a little, making a face while she mulls over how exactly much to tell is.
Let's just say it's generally a very good idea to punch someone who has a bionic face. It's hard to speak like this, alright? You try it. Aya! What were you thinking?
Anya shrugs. The silver tape tips of her hair falling casually around her shoulders.
I wanted to shut the prick up.
Anya bit the back a string of Chris as Anya took her hand and flipped over to check the damage. So where are the guys now?
Probably off quiet in the corner. Pretty sure I gave him his tin can a nice dent.
Intense dialogue between these two ladies.
Oh, he did. I'll try and take it easy, will you? That's what we get for throwing the punches in Novus Vega. I'm sorry, okay?
Anya merely raises an eyebrow at her, and Aya smiles immediately, signs back in place.
Sorry I didn't hit him hard. Sorry I didn't hit him hard.
Just need to clear your throat. Yeah. If you want to be a voice actor, that's what happened. Clear your throat.
I'm sorry. I didn't hit him harder, that's it.
An ungraceful snort escapes me. Even Rania has a hard time keeping the smile off her face. How bad is her hand, Rania?
It looks like it might be broken or fractured at the very least. I'll have to run some scans to know for sure. Dr. Veal, would you see if you can get me a bowl of ice from the bar? It will help the swelling until we can get Aya back to the ship.
Of course. Closing the door behind me, I leave the room. I headed towards the bar in search of a bowl of ice. We're gonna stop here. This is a good place to start. So, I hope you liked this video. I hope you like the new arrangements in the video. Back screen, camera angle, the lower corner. So, if you like this video, leave a like. Subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.